Just thought I'd do a recommendation and a quick video on something I experienced during recovery, and that was after I read the book The Power of Now, and accepting the situation you're in and realizing that if you put off changing your life and changing your lifestyle and changing all these different things, the pain, the suffering you're currently experiencing is only going to take longer. It's better to, for example, when I was really ill and I needed escapism, I needed to escape. I hated looking at my life for what it was. I hated the fact that I had no job. I didn't seem like I was going to have a job in the near future. I didn't interact with the outside world. I lived in my house year after year, and all these things built up in my mind, and I was like, God, I'm the biggest fucking failure of all time. I can't handle this, so I'll escape. And what I realised was this escapism was stopping me from changing my situation. And what happened initially was, you know how I tell you to stay away from simulation. I get so many messages of people saying, what do you do with the boredom? You have to understand that the boredom that you're going to experience is going to enable you to get out of this situation. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that these crutches and escapism activities you're doing are stopping you from really looking at your situation and really looking at what you can do to change it and get yourself out of it. So initially I removed films, I removed games, etc., and I was just left looking at my life and how disappointing it was, how disappointed I was that I was in this situation. And I kind of just sat with it, and that's when I was reading The Power of Now and realizing that I'll let you read the book. That I listened to the audiobook. Eckhart Tolle actually speaks about it. He reads his book. He reads his own book, which is nice. I like it when authors do that. But so I was left with my life, and I was like, well, initially in the short run, I can't escape my problems. I am facing long days, very boring days where I can't do anything to escape those problems. All I can do is sit with them. And what ended up happening was that that initial choice that I made to do that ended up with me working towards recovery, even more so than before. And if I hadn't have done that, I may still be in that same situation again. You have to drop the instant gratification and the escapism, and it will be harder in the short term, but it's going to be better for you in the long term. You drop that and you are going to be in a more difficult situation, but it's to work towards something better. And so for people talking about boredom, boring all the time, understand that, imagine if you were born 100 years ago or any time before. There was no escapism in the form of high definition movies or games or anything you want to look at on the computer. That wasn't available. So understand that it's actually causing your period of illness and your period of a life you hate to be elongated, the period of your illness being longer than it needs to be. So understand that it's working towards you getting the life you want. So yeah, I definitely recommend The Power of Now. It helped settle my mind more. It helped me move towards a better life for myself. I personally listen to an audiobook every night before bed, and these little things, you know, I don't think I really, maybe I have to do a separate video, but I don't think I really emphasize enough how many little things I did during my day, and they just added up, so they were benefiting me tremendously. So yeah, if you are worried about being bored, understand that it's to get somewhere better. Hope this made sense. It was just I was just sat down and someone was talking to me about their experience and talking about boredom, and I just had to talk about it. So yeah, I hope that helps in any way. Thanks for watching.